Check, 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 check. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Going to start streaming in 1 moment. Everything looks good, I guess. I think the camera is good. Okay, I guess that's all good there. Let me just update this. So I think we're going to get started in just a moment. Hello everyone, it's VM Campos going to stream some Magic Arena. Let me just test this out just for a little bit to confirm that it's all working, and then I'll do the real gameplay in just a moment, I guess. I guess that looks normal. And the health of the stream looks fine. So we'll play one quick game and then we'll see how it goes, and if that's working then we'll do draft. So hey everyone, playing some Magic Arena. They go first. Okay, I kind of have my perfect opening hand here because I have planes to play the Ajani's Welcome, which gains me life whenever a creature enters the battlefield. And the Ajani's Pridemate gets a +1/+1 every time I gain life. Now, the problem I can see already, this is a red deck. So, I'm going to need to be careful because they're obviously going to run a lot of burn. Or counter spells. Let's see if we can get through this. So if this can survive this turn without getting lightning striked, then the next summoned creature will make it even stronger. But no, of course not. Okay, so next turn, exile that, because that's just going to keep causing me problems. Oh yeah, I need 4 for that. Okay. Well, this will help me build up my cats so they can survive this this burn. And so the idea will be, okay, now of course the problem is if I get no more lands, that's a big detriment too. Okay, no attacks, fine. Okay, no more lands, that's bad. But at least here I'm going to come in with a huge kitty cat. Okay, couple flying creatures, I guess. If I get a land next turn, I will exile. What should I exile next turn? I guess the Enigma Drake, since that can... Okay, but I didn't get that, so... Alright. So no lands. And now I've got a 7/7 Pridemate. And I guess I'll lock down their creatures. So Authority of the Console makes their creatures come into play tapped, and I gain a life. Okay, fine. You're gonna attack with 2 creatures, leave yourself defenseless. You're gonna draw another card, okay. What other tricks do you have? Now here I am trying to survive with 3 mana, and we're gonna get hit with a 7, a barrage of 7, if they attack. And I think, however, it's game. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it's not quite game. Well, so I really, really need that 4th. Okay, well, that's good. So how's my stream looking here? Stream health. Video output low. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Okay, but OBS says my output is good. It's green, and the YouTube preview looks fine. So what's going on with that? Okay, let me turn off streaming for a moment. Let's see, how does it look there? Let me turn off streaming for a moment, and then we can try again just for a quick moment. Alright, so we're gonna give that a try again. This time I've increased my frame rate. Stream resume. The stream is continuing. I'm just gonna play one more quick game here, see how it looks. Is it all blotchy and ugly looking? Let's see, stream resume, stream health. YouTube is not receiving enough video. That is extremely weird. But we're just going to test things out a little bit. And then going to do, change my settings again. So I've been able to stream before without a problem, but it looks like the... Oops, I did that backwards. YouTube is not receiving enough. Viewers will experience buffering. What's going on with this thing? Yeah, OBS says I'm only at 1600. Okay, so we're trying that again. Let's see, does this look better? Check, check, 1, 2. Let's see, so OBS 2400, YouTube seems to be okay. Okay, so what do we got? Got a lot of mermaid synergy going on here. Merfolk synergy. Cheap, quick merfolk work really well. That's an archetype I see all the time. So I need that fourth land. Oh, this is a really slow game. Okay, I got my fourth land. That's good. So what I can start to do with that is get out that guy that makes them tougher. And yeah, why does my stream look terrible? I thought I set the right settings for this. You know who I blame? Net neutrality. Cox probably is slowing things down. They need to get the piece of their sweet, sweet internet neutrality. Okay, so who's this guy again? Okay, that one's gonna get summoned. That one got returned. I guess they'll go all in. That'll be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Yeah, I guess I'll sacrifice that one. So this is pretty much game over for me because I cannot repel such an assault. So, so the stream is not good. What is going on with this thing? I thought I had my settings correct. Or maybe the magic game is too powerful to... So I'm at the... Okay, viewers may experience minor issues, but it looks like it's all stuttery. Like, alright, let me try one more thing here. Okay, we're trying that again. This time I'm going to pull back the bit rates a little bit. Let's try another game over here. Once I get this perfect, I'll do some other things. All right. So I've got the welcome. That's always useful. And a little bit of removal, compulsory rest. That one's good. For only 2 mana, you can lock down an opponent's creature, and then they have to pay 2 mana to get rid of it. So I guess my stream. I don't know. Chat, tell me, how's it going in the chat? Does it look okay? I think it looks kind of low quality and stuttering. I gotta get my settings right. But I've streamed before, and it worked fine. But I bet it's my Cox connection. Thank you for the life. Okay, not getting any creatures. That's annoying. But let me know there in the chat. Do I sound okay? Do I look okay? Is my gameplay awesome or not? Probably not. There's a lot of powerful players once you get into Magic Arena. Okay, so they're obviously going to come in with a big creature. I have my own big creature here too. And I have a way to lock down. So are we going to get Gigantosaurus? Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough to Gigantosaurus. Or are they going to burn my my war leader? And now YouTube is saying that output is low. What is that about? It's got to be... Let me see, what does this say? Stream health. bad. YouTube is not receiving enough. The stream's current bitrate of 1000 is lower than the recommended. We recommend that you use a stream of 4500. Huh, okay. And the audio rate is lower. Okay, that's some good info right there. So I'm going to write that down. I hope my system can handle it to stream at that. So YouTube wants 4500K and audio of 128. Well, these settings that I use are purposely low, but they're not bad. Okay, anyway, so what is this again? I won't lock that down, because we're going to go in here for the coup de grace of my war leader. Check out this attack. Now, they do have 2 red mana free, so there's a lightning strike here, obviously. But whenever I attack with war leader, I get 2 more cats that are also attacking with lifelink, plus they give me life because of the Ajani's Welcome. So there's 2 chump attackers. But they probably will double block my Leonin war leader with their creatures, and then they will lightning strike to hold it off. Okay, well that's enough to lightning strike it anyway. So lightning strike 3, 2, 1. Yep, obs. But still, I have 1 more war leader, and I've got my compulsory rest. So maybe this will actually work out all right. Ooh, a lot of energy usage there. Okay. Okay, so that one's going to build lots of energy. Alright, this will be fun. When can a land hurt you? When it's the Shefet Dunes. 32 life already. Sorry, 38 life already. So they've got lots of mana. They're getting lots of energy. What's the end game for this user? They want to create a 1/6/6 beast? I guess. That's fun. Go ahead and attack and leave yourself defenseless. Fine. Draw a card for each 1/1 counter. Okay. And Alana War Elf. Fine. Okay. Well, it's time to end this because I can lock down all their creatures 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come in for a big hit, not quite lethal because we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 in total. You have 2 mana left. 2 mana, I guess, isn't that enough for some sort of haze of pollen or something? Alright, so they are thinking, and they can think about this. Cat attack. Alright, so using the compulsory rest, if they want their creature back, they have to pay 2. Okay, there you go. So, I'm gonna stop the stream at this moment and set my settings, and then I'll come back for a little bit more gameplay. All right, so here we are with YouTube's recommended settings of 4500 bitrate. Like, who has the bandwidth for 4500 bitrate? So OBS is kind of stuttering a little too much. It's really going back and forth between red, green, yellow, and orange. It's all over the place. I don't like that. But let's see if YouTube likes it. Looks a little weird there. Alright, so what do we have? What I've got. But does YouTube... Okay, so we've got red. Gonna get some goblins. Yeah, let's lock that down. So that goblin has what you would say, what you would call, I guess, prowess. And they're gonna sacrifice it. Okay, fun. Very good. Because that leaves them behind, makes them behind a turn. Yes, let's lock that one down. This must be very annoying for a red player. I think they also is good, but OBS doesn't. And how does my preview look? I think it looks a little choppy. And now it says that the stream health is bad. Should we exile that, or do they have something bigger? Let's lock it down for the moment, and then we'll think about exiling it. It still has that activated ability, so... Video output low. YouTube is not receiving enough video. As such, viewers will experience buffering. So... What do you want, YouTube? I am doing what you said. Now, I'm not getting anything good to cast, so I'm going to take a few lumps from this. What is going on with the RNG? Okay, yeah, so they're missing their land drops. Sorry about that, Shadow Arts, but those are the breaks. Oh, okay, we've got a Kavu, and I'm not getting any creatures. I got 7 mana and nothing to do with it. Please, please give me my Ajani's Pride Mate so it can come in as a 4/4. Maybe I should have brought in my Wise Counselor because it would have hit it for 4. And it still would have been at 2, and it would have been ready for me to start to use with my Pride Mate, if I get a Pride Mate. Seriously, there is something weird about the randomness of it. But okay, I'm going to hold off on that binding because I know they've got a big critter. Another Draconic Disciple. That one will create a 5/5 dragon, right? You're kidding me. Alright, so anyway, where is everyone watching from? Okay, kicked Kavu. Was it kicked? Yeah, it was kicked. Okay. Outlandish. There really comes a time when you have to live with the conspiracy theories of when you play a free game, they will obviously then push you to pay. And this is what's happening here because I've played so many free games of Magic that the random number generator of it all will, on purpose, because they're going to sacrifice that to get back their Kavu. Now, I might as well just concede because even if I get one creature, now if I get my Regal Caracal, I might make it. But if I just get a one-drop creature, I'm done because it's just I can't. Okay, they didn't sacrifice their Brontodon. Okay, that's interesting. But come on, I need my Regal Caracal or I'm done. Yeah, that's worthless. Well, at least I locked them down pretty well. Okay, let me change my settings one time and then we'll be back. Alright, so I changed my settings. OBS is totally green. YouTube looks okay for the moment. I know they want 4,500K. Let's see, what about analytics over here? So I'm going against Pseudo, okay. Well, if I had a, okay, that's fine, because they're going to be playing red, so if I can Authority of the Console, that will lock down any pesky haste creatures. And they're going to have a first strike. You're going to have a first strike knight. I don't have any black cards, so it will not get the +1. And they're holding back some mana. Okay. So Danitha is pretty cool, but we don't need her running amok. Now her aura ability, well it's not ability, effect, her aura effect is cool, but I can't lock that down. Okay, so this player likes to play in their second main phase. Give it up, you're not cool. That only works for bluffing in real life, not a digital game. Okay, well, here's my 4th mana. What I could do is bring my Pride Mate, or I could take 2, 4, 6. If I was able to. So they haven't used any burn. I'm sure there's some burn. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 8. Will they be able to ascend this turn and come in with some flyers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they're gonna ascend. 10. Okay. 3, 3, vigilance, first strike, lifelink, and then a couple of 2s. Okay. Next turn, lock down that knight, and then go in for a big hit. Okay, YouTube seems to say that the stream is good. Ooh, should I lock it down or exile it? Let's wait to exile. Because they may have another... Well, if they had another Danitha, they would have already summoned it and removed the one that was there. Anyway, so now it's our turn. Let's go say hi with our kitties. Alright, so 2 cards in hand. I guess the stream's a lot better now. I guess what it was really complaining about was my audio bit rate. Tiana, okay, that's gonna get exiled. Not coming in with your flyers. Fine. So I would have loved to be able to do the Radiant Destiny, but you gotta exile that legend. Oh, I guess they have enough to take him down. Okay. Then when I get the Radiant Destiny, then those cats will be 2/2 each. Or if I need to exile anything, I have enough to do that. Short sword, free casting cost, that's cool. But both of your creatures are locked down, so... I guess they might have a way to destroy enchantments. Alright, this is make or break move. Pseudo, you probably know to pack it up or not by now. Not. Okay, well... It's kind of obvious. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll give him one more chance. Oh, okay, I was going to give you a chance. I was going to be magnanimous and attack with one kitty cat so that you can have one more turn, because I'm not totally heartless. But they knew what was about to happen, and they're like, peace out. Alright, I got some gold for that. Cast 20 black or green spells. Okay, I've got a... Now, I like this deck right here. It never wins. But it's just so mean, and when the combo works, it's so much fun. It's so mean. It's a black and blue deck, kind of with like some discard and just really messing with the opponent's hand. I love that. I love using Dimir like that. I don't think I have any counter spells because that's too mean. Okay, yeah, this will work perfectly. Did I go first or not? Anyway, turn 1, Duress. Turn 2, Compelling Argument. Turn 3, Minister of Inquiries. Okay, well, I'm going to start getting mean. Got a shock. Fine, but we don't need that planeswalker. Gonna shock? Nope. Okay. Next, we'll mill you. Maybe you'll shock me in a rage. Nope. Okay, so we got rid of that. Fun. What else do they have here? That's coming up next. Okay, Instigator. That's fine. Okay, we have enough for the Sky Marcher, or we can draw a card. Let's draw a card. We need advantage. Because then we have two targets for them to deal with. We're gonna need to shock one of those two. Then next turn I drop a Raider's Wake, and then I attack. Okay, nothing. Great. Because when the Raider's Wake is in play, every time I attack, Raid kicks in. I'm going to sacrifice one creature, that's fine, but it's more important to get Raid to hit. And then as a response, I need to Minister of Inquiries. If I try to do it myself... Okay, what are they going to sacrifice? They love everything that they have. That's fine, it'll go out swinging. Lost another Planeswalker. And you lost your burn spell. And you've got a discard. Mind's Blade. Alright, you lost your little guy there. Okay. Next up, I don't have enough for both. Yeah. I can cycle it. No. So how's my stream looking? Guess it looks okay. I swear the YouTube... Okay, they're not getting green yet? Okay, they finally got a green, so they're going to bring in their Spark Tongue, and they've kicked it. Okay. I never get to kick my creatures. Okay, so I draw that, and then they do that. Okay, so I can do a blocker, or I can do a compelling argument. We'll do the meaner choice. Another Chandra. Another kicked Spark Tongue. Okay, you're lucky. So again, this deck, ooh, okay, we're gonna get that done. Actually, we can't. Well, we've got to deal with some of these flyers. So I'm gonna take 6. I'm gonna take 6 on that. You should have still attacked with that in your Mad Rage. So now I'm getting no mana here, and I will attack here. You gotta discard, but I guess it's game over for me. 369, yeah, that's game over, but at least I did a little bit of the fun stuff. So what did we get out of there? We got the Burning Sun's Avatar and the Lightning Strike and 2 Planeswalkers. That was fun. And a Free Jam Regent. What is a Free Jam Regent? Did that have haste? Okay, like I said, that this deck doesn't really win, but I'm just trying to get that gold. Black or green. Do I have any black or green deck? I don't think. Well, there's the Seeking Victory built-in deck, I guess, just to kind of get this gold. Let's play with one of their pre-con decks, which I don't really love. I would rather make my own decks. Oh no, I got outbid on the eBay by 25 cents. No, I really wanted that. But do I want to go higher? Well, alright. Lucksmith. So what is this deck all about? I don't know. Well, whatever. We'll see. I've never played this deck at all before, and I'm playing someone that's like playing for the very first time ever. So let's be nice, and maybe this deck will win. Now, it seems like the Magic algorithm, what it does is it the Magic algorithm seems to put people together. Okay, they're doing the same thing there. Now I need one more black to murder that because I guess never mind. Actually, we can do this. Okay, good. Finally, that piece of junk worked. Thank you, Groot. You helped me out with that. Totally topped decked that. Okay, so the combo here, obviously, Wild Growth Walker. Uh-oh, gotta get rid of that too. Okay, it wasn't a land. Okay, well. So, do they have the same idea for exploring? Okay, next turn. Merfolk Branchwalker. Okay, next turn. Try to get a land. So none of them will die. Okay, so this is an amazing combo because they can do their Deadeye Tracker. Okay, well, the troops is gone, and we've got a Deadeye Tracker that can explore. Looking at my graveyard, so obviously they will. But it was just a land, so that's lucky. Come in for 2. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We've got a lot to work with, but we don't have that stupid thing anymore. So, that costs 4. And I guess I have enough for that, right? Because if I do... No, I don't. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have enough at all for that. Okay, so... Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Oh yeah, duh. It wasn't a, it was, I already knew what it was. I could have had a blocker. Anyway, I guess my stream is okay again. Like YouTube, what is your problem? And how does OBS look like over here? Alright, so they've got, okay, that one explores, that's fine. And they get a land, great. But it's the Ifnir. That one's not cool. Okay, how much do I have till I can ascend? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I can ascend soon and do the Golden Demise. But that only applies until end of turn -2 to everyone. Well, it would wipe them out, but I'm not going to be able to ascend next turn. Yep. So, I have 5 mana in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, I'll be able to ascend next time. Yeah, I guess the point of this is to swing in, although the more impressive part of this deck is to use that Wild Growth Walker. Aw, man. This is like a mirror match. Going to explore into my graveyard, Deadeye Tracker? Well, make it good, because here comes your own Golden Demise. Now, I guess I can get a Palaka Worm if I get one more mana. You can also sacrifice one of your deserts to do stuff. Alright, thinking they've got a million options, but the game is telling you to hurry up. Okay, they will explore. And they got one of those. Okay. Attacks, fine. Here we go. That -2 is permanent? Ixali's Diviner, fine. Lucky. Can I get my Palaka Worm? Yep. Oh, well, no, actually, I need green for that. Fine, the exploration still happens and I get a land. Only have one defense. Okay, next turn, Pelaka Worm. Alright, so we've got all in to really tie up their blockers. And then we've got an 8/8 Trampler next turn, so yep, there it is. Sorry to do it to such a beginner player, but Pelaka Worm, don't mess around. Alright, just a little bit more to get that gold. And we'll play that match again. I haven't even looked at that deck to see what it's about. It might be fun to do an upgrade. Maybe that's a set of videos that I could do for. Alright, so got plenty of land and all of that, and the troops is good. Okay, keep that. So Squire, okay, so Wild Growth turn 1, or turn 2. Then the Squire turn 3. And then we've got the Chupacabra to non-creature, non-land. Well, it's all creatures, so nice. Oops, I should have brought in my land that does not come into the play tapped. God, I hate those. Okay, so they've got double black. Here comes a murder. Walk the plank. Okay. I guess that one's probably not going to do anything, and that one I have to discard. Now, the combo here will add up nicely, but with black, they are obviously going to murder this right now. Right now. See, obvious. So they're just wasting those. One, two, three, four, five, six. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe. Might as well bring this guy in too, so I don't lose anything from my hand. Mono black. Is a Jasuves coming? No, there's a Nightmare. Okay. Can't do anything with Pelaka Worm yet. Extra land. One. Yeah, that'd be enough for my Pelaka Worm. Now, there's no good creatures to get out of the library, right? I mean, out of the graveyard. So you got that out early. Impatient black player. Yeah, go ahead and grab the Squire, I guess. Okay, that. But do you even have any Explore? 7/7, fine. Final card, of course, will be a Murder, and this amazing Palaka Worm will be all for naught. See, obvious. Alright, so they got a 7/7 Horsey. I don't think there's any way to deal with those on this deck. And then, of course, totally lucky top decked that. Okay, so at least I got plenty of mana to do some of this. Now let me tap this properly because this stupid thing. These dual lands are really terrible. Fine. Okay, 8/8 flyer. I'm on a 2-turn clock. There's no way for this deck to handle that, right? Yeah, and that's game over for me. It's gonna explore so much. Now, if I could only get that, thought I put that on silent. I guess we're already at an hour. Okay, if I could just grab that, that would totally, Obviously, I'm not going to be able to cast it, but that'll scare him. Yeah, go all in. So this is over, but it was this close. So I'm curious what's in this deck because there was no way to handle that, those creatures. So what? At least I got Nego Wold. I'm curious, what's in that deck anyway? First time I ever played it. 1 Deadeye Tracker, 1 Cast Down, 4 Squire, 2 Dryads, 2 Branch Walkers, 1 Untamed Kavu, 4 Wild Growth, Shadowed Caravel, 2 Murder, Tomb Robber, Jade Light, 1 Jade Light, 1 Reclamation, Wayfinder, Jungle, 1 Eviscerate, Chupacabra, Ravenous, Vanguard. I don't know, this is weird. And this shows 26 creatures and 9 non-creatures. I don't know, is that a good deck? Obviously not because I lost. But, okay, cool. So I think I found the perfect settings to stream in the future. I think quality-wise it doesn't look that great, actually. But I'll check my settings and stream again. So thanks for joining me for VM Campos streaming Saturdays. I'm going to do it again next Saturday, probably get a lot better settings and better results here and actually do the draft. Gotta go for the moment. So thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Go to patreon.com/vmcampos to get exclusive stuff for $2. You can get some magic cards mailed to you every month. Some cool vintage Commander magic cards mailed straight to you, to your mailbox in the real world. Or if you're into comic books, for $2 you get that, and my notifications are going off. So okay, everyone, cool. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.